What was that like? What was it like to to be homeless living outside as a kid?
It was really tough to. That was the first time I ever experienced being like on the streets or whatever. It was a tough deal. We had to survive pretty much for ourselves, because my mom wasn't always there. She was doing. I'm not sure if she was doing drugs, but I know she would drink and stuff. So I don't. We pretty much took care of ourselves. We had to look out for each other. I don't think we really had that much love or somebody that you could.
You don't think your mom really cared about you guys?
I think she did, but
It's still hard to think about now, huh?
yeah, she did the best she could.
Yeah.
I started to where I was using like in junior high school marijuana most of the time. Or I started off like because my mom would deal drugs. She was selling like marijuana, PCP, angel dust. She would have people coming over the house like bikers, and so we'd see people coming in and out all the time, and that was about junior high school. About I remember whenever she would leave, we would go break into her room and get into the closet and find her drugs. We'd find them, and she would have it like already, like joints rolled up already. We used to sneak them out of there. I actually started doing meth when I was like 17. My mom gave it to me, and then I ended up leaving the house when I went and stayed with my stepdad for a while. Because there was no electricity or nothing at the house. The water was shut off. She was spending all the money on drugs, so I went and stayed with my stepdad, and I started using cocaine over there and crack. I remember the lifestyle they used to go and steal from like stores, cartons of cigarettes and stuff. And I'd be like the driver of the car. So I'd be like the getaway driver parked right outside, and there was episodes where security chased them and tackled them onto the car, broke the windshield out, and I had to drive away with people hanging on the car. I've robbed people, like put knives up to their throats, and the dope dealers and stuff like that. I've robbed people. I've done that, put it while they were driving, put it up to their throat and tell them go to the ATM, or you're gonna not like what happens. I told them, I said, you can do it the easy way or the hard way. You're gonna decide right now. I was out there in the streets living in Minnesota for like 10 years of the time. I was out there from '93 till 2005. And about 10 years that I was living on the streets and off and on, in and out of prisons, behind using drugs, robbing and stealing. I'd break into places, rob like businesses. I'd meet people at the bar and I'd wait for them to go to sleep and just rob all the stuff. And I had told him that I knew somebody that wanted to buy some crack cocaine, so he gave me the crack, and I told him I was going to go sell it, but I ended up smoking it all. And I tried to make up a story that I got jumped, so I punched myself in the face a few times, and I rolled around in the dirt. Tried to make it look like I had gotten into a fight with somebody after I smoked all the drugs. I didn't know what else. I didn't have nowhere else to go, so I had to try to make up something. And when I came back, they didn't buy the story. So they took me down to the basement, him and a couple of his buddies, and they had like tied me up or whatever and had me in the basement, and they had a gas can. They were like threatening to pour gas on me and light me on fire, and they had a pistol. I remember they had a gun, and they were holding it in my face. And I remember they beat on me and stuff while I was on the ground, and I remember that they ended up letting me go. I got out of the joint in 2005, and I decided to get my life back together. 3-4 months after into my sobriety, I met my kid's mom. And I had 2 boys. We have 2 boys together right now.
Do you regret not being able to be there for them right now?
Yeah, that's my biggest regret is relapsing after 6 years of us being together. So, the things I did to her and the way I treated her. Till I lost her. I'll be around, be with my kids, you know.
Think about them a lot.
Should not be able to give them a hug or tell them I love them. I've been growing closer to the Lord, trying to seek Him every day, you know. I've just been able to keep my eyes on Him and know that He's the true way to life, you know. He showed me in these last 2.5 months by the blessings He brought to me over and over and over again. It's unbelievable how fast He'll work in your life as long as you're living for Him. And today I've been sober 87 days.